everybody, and welcome back to Illy's Beauty Box. My name is Celiana. Welcome to my world and your world. Today I'm going to be doing a unboxing and kind of like talking to you about the actual products that I have been receiving. It is a compilation of all my 3 months boxes. I've been so behind. I know I've been missing in action. I actually took some time off to enjoy my summer. I've been spending a lot of time with my middle daughter, Rihanna, who's going to be leaving to the army. It is something that she wants to do. I am going to miss her tremendously, but I am taking baby steps until she's ready to go. So I am embracing as much time as I can with her. She actually did a video with me. She did my makeup. I'll probably leave that link up here somewhere so you guys can watch it and see her in action. With that note, let's get right into this Boxycharm. I did create this look using majority of these products with the exception of my foundation and bronzer. But I did use a lot of the products and I have good points and bad points. Now, Boxycharm does retail for $21. It is a subscription. You get monthly items. You pay $21 and you actually get more than what is actually worth. So with this month alone, you ended up getting the per eyeshadow. So I'm going to show you the 3 eyeshadows that I got from July, August to September. So this was a September. I got the Per Cosmetics Soiree Diaries. You get 2 rows of mattes and the last row of shimmers. I ended up playing with Stunner, Snazzy, and Epic to create this eye look. If you guys are interested and want to just see the makeup tutorial that's going to follow this video, I'm going to leave a timestamp down at the bottom so you don't have to like hear what I have to say. But I'm actually going to say what I like about the boxes, what I didn't like in those boxes. So it's like a little balance. I mean, again, if you're new to beauty, if you're new to makeup, this would be a great box for you. I'm also going to leave my link down at the bottom. You can use it. I only get points. I'm not sponsored by Boxycharm. I'm just letting you know there is an not affiliate link, but there is a link and I get points for it. So if you do use it, thank you. I also added into the crease another color and I ended up using the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Volume 2 and I used Seaside and Marina. Marina really didn't show too much on my eyes, so I went in with Seaside. Again, this is a very neutral, basic, but it doesn't have any mattes. So if you're not used to something like this, you probably wouldn't buy this on your own. But the fact that it came in the Boxycharm, I was really amazed and surprised to receive a Tarte palette. Don't find them up there for me, but I really was impressed with this palette. In the summertime, I love the bronzy colors, and with my suntan, it just gave such an oomph to my looks without it even being effortless. Like I would just simply just put one color all over my eyelid and blend it up a little bit, and that was it. I was done and I would go to work. And I got a lot of compliments, so I did like this palette. And you can see the 3 colors that I've been digging into this palette. Very pretty. I like those 3 colors. The Electric Eyes palette from Blink. OMG. I mean, this palette alone retails for $35, but the shades in here, they're so foil and they go on so easily and so like smoothly. It was just easy. It was so easy to apply and the quality on them was just amazing. I didn't even wet my brush. And do you see how that red is popping through my eyelids? It's this color right here. I am bummed out that I have not tried these 2 shades. Definitely use this one. Definitely use this one. Beautiful. The way they go on, they just glide so easily. And I can imagine if I was to wet my brush. Like, amazing. For the eyebrows, I ended up using... Initially, I went in with the MAC Lingering Eyebrow Crayon Pencil, and I like a bold, intense brow, and the fact that this went in very neutral, natural, I felt like if it was more of an appropriate wearable daylight type of look, it probably would have blended in easy and nicely, but I needed a little bit more oomph to my eyebrows, and I ended up using the Unibrow Universal Eyebrow Pencil by Luxe. This one retails for $12 and this one retails for $18. It ended up giving me a little bit more bold eyebrows, what I'm used to, my comfort zone, and I ended up liking this one better than this one. I know, MAC. And the Studio Makeup Luminous Loose Brush. I actually am wearing this. It's really pretty. The color is intense if you add a lot, but I like to go a little bit more subtle, and I ended up loving the color. Loved it. I really did. Talk about the brushes that came in the August box by Moda Pro. The company is Royal and Lagnigo. You can find that company usually in Walmart, but these are a little bit more in quality. They're heavier. The barrel is a lot more thicker, and I ended up loving this brush, especially this one. The way to contour and the way it swoops. I usually have a hard time placing my bronzer and creating a contour because my face is really round, and then the cheeks, I don't know, I just felt like it comfortably fitted into my cheekbone and created that beautiful contour without it being so harsh. It just looks subtle, it looks natural, and it pops. I really love the way it came out. So I am loving this brush. This is definitely going to be one of my favorite to-go brushes. This is another one that I am in love with. I love how the brush is so loose but so fully packed, and I ended up using the matte powder just to mattify my skin. So if you guys are interested and want to see me using all these products in action, please continue to watch my video. Grab a snack. It is long. I'm pre-warning you. So without further ado, let's get into my video. Alright, so I'm going to be using my MAC eyebrow pencil. Lingering eyebrows. So I am going to create my arch. I don't like that it doesn't have the spoolie on one side. Okay. So it applies nicely. It doesn't blend in too well with my color of my brows, but it will do its job. So I'm going to prime my face. I'm going to use the Pore Professional primer. I'm only going to apply that to my areas of my skin that has large pores. Okay. For foundation, I am going to be using my Makeup Forever HD foundation. I'm going to wet the foundation brush just a little bit, and I'm going to pour 2 pumps like I normally put on the back of my hand onto the foundation brush. It has a little hole there. And from what I was reading on the card, how much does this brush retails for? $28. I know this came out a long time ago with their serum foundation. So I was reading, make sure my hair's behind, that you should take it and swirl it around. From one side to the other. I just feel like my foundation vanished. I'm gonna put one more pump because everything is gone. See, normally I would just do 2 pumps and that's enough for my whole entire face. I just did 1 pump. And let's maybe dab it. Yeah, I'm just gonna dab it like that just to get the foundation onto my skin, and then I'm gonna do the circular motions. I like that it's small enough. It is a little bit more time consuming for me because with the Beauty Blender I probably would have already been done. But it is giving me a nice finish on my foundation. I can see like a nice little glow to my skin. So definitely like that. I am going to apply my concealer, bronzer, and everything else off camera, and then I'll be right back. I already applied concealer, and I am looking super shiny. I don't understand why. So to mattify myself, I'm going to use the Bare Minerals Invisible Light Translucent Dual Powder. I did get this in my Boxycharm. This was definitely for the month of July. It's still brand new. I haven't even used it. So I'm going to use that large fluffy brush, and I'm going to use this pointed brush. It's supposed to be a cheek blush brush, but I wanted to use it more like to put underneath my eyes and just to mattify myself just a little bit. And I'm going to also put that on my eyelid. So I look a little bit better. I like how it's setting underneath my eyes, powder underneath my eyes, so that we don't get any fallout in case we do experience fallout on the eyeshadow. I am going to go in with a transition color from her, and I can prime my eyes a little bit more, so I'm just going to do that and then reset it. And I'm going to go back in with my beauty blender that has some of the powder on it and just set that. I'm going to go straight to Stunner. This color right here, it's really pretty. It's like a light warm brown with a red undertone. And I'm just going to place that right on my crease. This is a little bit more dense than what I expected it to be. It's not fluffy, but it's still blending it nicely out. I'm going to go back in with one more coat. I have a hard time getting product distributed on this side of my, in the inner corner of my eye. Definitely no kickback, but something did fall in my palette. I don't know what that was. Now with another denser, smaller brush, my Sedona Lace brush number 307, which is nice and fluffy, and I'm actually going to go into the darker one next to this one. There is no, oh wait a minute, yes, Seaside. So I'm going to grab Seaside, and I'm just going to focus that on my outer half part of my V. Okay, so I am going to go back in with Stunner and buff out those edges. Names. I'm going to go in with this pink color and then just add that in the middle of my, I'm just going to apply that. See, this is pretty. And this is not even wet. Like, do you see how vibrant it? And 4 hours later, we're still doing this video. I need a Corona because people get on my nerves. No, Corona did not sponsor this video. No. Anywho, I think it needs a little bit more pop. I mean, this is really unnecessary. You don't have to be like, oh, let me use my Tarte and my Purr and my blank, you know, eyeshadow palettes. But I'm going to go in with that Epic color and focus it like right out there. I'm going to trace it. I'm going to bring it down and cross the lash line. And then I'm going to like trace it just like that. I'm going to do the same thing to the surprised that in all these 3 boxes, I didn't get any mascara. So I'm going to have to use one of my mascaras. I'm going to use my Grandiose by Lancome. I'm just going to do a small little coat. I usually like to put primer, but I'm only going to just coat them lightly and start getting them ready for lashes. And the lashes that I will be using are from from her. They're the Pro Eyelashes 3D Currently Free Luxy Lashes. And you can actually use this for 30 wears. So while that is drying, I know I saw an eyeliner pencil. I think from Bare Minerals. Yep. This is a gel eyeliner by Bella Pear. I'm going to tightline underneath my eye. And I'm going to go a little bit on this lash line. So hard to do this. And every time I use an eyeliner pencil, for some reason my eyes get irritated and turn really, really red. Probably allergic to it. I don't care. I'm going to keep using it until I die. So, my eyes could say one thing. I'm going to do what I want to do. Alright, so let's try these per lashes. If you're first time getting into makeup, these lashes might not work for you, only because the band is so thick and it's harder to work with a thick band compared to a thinner band. So I wouldn't tell you, like, if you're just getting into makeup, don't try to work with these. They're gonna drive you insane. You're gonna have a hot mess. You're gonna ruin your eye makeup. Stick to something that's a little bit more flexible. The wire's like clear. There is no wire. It's just like a little plastic invisible band. That's easier for a beginner. This is a little bit more advanced. I'm gonna cut them. I'm gonna measure them, and I'll be back on camera with my lashes. These lashes were not easy to work with at all. I still feel like my brows need a little bit more oomph, so I am going to go in with this eyebrow pencil, Unibrow Universal Eyebrow Pencil by Winky Lux. Let's see if this one does a little bit more justice to my eyebrows, because I like them a little bit more thicker. Much better. See, it's more defined. I mean, the color might not be accurate, but I am going to contour, and I'm going to go in with that Moda Pro. It has a little swoop, like a swoop. I don't know if you can see that. The camera's picking that up. And I'm just going to, like, just hugs it really nicely. Oh, I like that. And do one more time. I actually have a hard time placing my bronzer. So tell me that they just created the perfect brush for the shape of my face. I'm going to use the Moda Pro fluffy brush to bronze up my cheeks. I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. powder. I'm grabbing my Kat Von D brush, and I'm just going to outline the bottom of my eyes. The Luminous Loose brush by Studio Makeup. This is what the packaging looks like. I'm going to take that, pour a little bit on the back. Ooh, it's a really pretty color. I'm going to put that right there. I'm not a blush girl. The other side, the glowy side this one from the Bare Minerals. I'm going to use this Luxie brush. It gives like a, I don't know if you can see it. It's not like a highlight. Got the ColourPop and Strip. This is the Ultra Satin Lips. I love the satin lips. I'm going to smoke out my bottom lash line just a little bit more because it just needs it. I'm also adding mascara on my bottom lashes. I think I'm using the Finisals by Lancome. And I also put the Bella Pear gel eyeliner underneath my waterline. And then we're going to set it again with the Project Beauty Setting Set and Go. This is it. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did and want me to keep incorporating videos using the items that I either purchase or receive through my monthly subscriptions, give me a thumbs up and I definitely will do that. If you have any suggestions, please leave a comment down below. I love to hear from you guys, giving me your thoughts and ideas and everything else. And that is it. Take care, my beautiful beauty boxes. Bye. It took me 4 hours to do this video. Yes. No. It did take me 4 hours to do this video, and yeah. So like 3 hours later, and I'm still filming this video and drinking a Corona. Because this household just gets crazy. It really does. It makes me mad. I just don't even want to film because everybody wants me. I'm eating lo mein. I am eating beef lo mein. I started at 1. It's currently 4. 4 hours trying to do this video. And this is why it's so discouraging.
I know.
Starving.
Can I turn on loud, Easy?
It comes out in the video.
Yeah, you can turn it off in the background.
Oh my god, I'm never gonna finish. I'm never gonna finish. It's 4 hours. Six hours. 6 hours and counting. Not done. Got louder. That is it. That's all I can say. But I love you guys so much. I miss you. Take care and God bless. Bye.